Okay, I decided to make a video for assignment 2 because it can be a little complex to get this application installed. For assignment 2, you are to install a vulnerability assessment tool called OpenVAS and use it to create a vulnerability assessment on your own computer. To do that, you are going to be using a program called Oracle VirtualBox. Oracle VirtualBox is an application that allows you to create virtual machines on your desktop or laptop. It's a really good tool that all IT people should have on their computers because it allows you to create a test environment or a demo environment without actually affecting your production computer. I've included a link to the application. If you go into Blackboard under Start Here and Syllabus, you'll see that there is a link to Oracle VirtualBox, and you can use that to download and then install the application. I'm not going to go over the actual installation of Oracle VirtualBox. It's a pretty straightforward process. If you run into any problems, there are plenty of YouTube videos out there and other instructional aids on the internet to help you with the installation. This is the running program Oracle VirtualBox. You can see it's just a simple window. Over here it would list the virtual machines that I have on my computer. For those of you that have used Oracle VirtualBox in the past, to install OpenVAS, we're not actually going to create a virtual machine. We're going to do what's called importing a virtual appliance. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to download OpenVAS. And on your assignment, I included a link to the OpenVAS website. And on that link, on that website, there's a big link to download the OpenVAS. Now, there's 3 different ways that you can actually install this application. The first way to do it is to download a binary installer that will allow you to install the application on any of these popular operating systems. If you're using a Windows system, it's pretty easy just to do an install script that will install the application. You can also download the source for the application and compile it on your computer. This is by far the hardest way to do it, so we're not going to be doing that. Instead, we're going to be using the virtual appliance. This is the application and a virtual machine combined into one file. You'll notice that the file is quite large. It's 3.6 gigabytes. Just click on this link to download. I have already downloaded the file and have it on my computer. So we are going to go through the process on Oracle VirtualBox of importing that virtual machine. Now, if you've never run Oracle VirtualBox before or any other type of virtualization on your system, you will have to go into your BIOS and enable virtualization technology. If you're not familiar with how to do that, again, recommend Google. There are plenty of instructional aids on how to do that. You just have to reboot your computer, go into the BIOS settings, and there should be a setting in there that allows you to enable the virtualization technology. If you can't find that in your BIOS, you may not need to install it. Some of the AMD processors don't have the virtualization technology. You don't have the capability to disable it. It's just on all the time. So you can try running Oracle VirtualBox. So to install the virtual machine, install the virtual appliance, we're going to go up to File, and then we're going to Import Appliance. It's going to pop open this nice little wizard. I'm going to hit Open Appliance. I'm going to browse to the file that I've already downloaded. It's right here. Again, notice it's quite large. Click on that, open. Next, it's going to show me all of the hardware that it's going to, or the virtual hardware that it's going to use to create the system. I'm just going to click on import, and it is going to start the import process, and I am going to pause the video while it is doing that. Okay, the import is completed, and you can see I have my virtual machine right here in the system. It took about 3 minutes for the import to happen. It will go to 99% and it will stick there for a while, and you can just Just wait for it to finish. The next thing I want to do is I want to double check to make sure that my network settings are correct on the virtual machine. A lot of us have computers that have more than one network card, so you want to make sure that adapter 1 on your virtual machine is attached to a bridge adapter for your active network connection. I'm using my Wi-Fi connection, so that is the right connection to use. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to go ahead and start the virtual machine. And there it is. So this is the virtual machine starting. You'll notice that it's a Linux box, and I'll pause the video while this boots. Okay, the machine is finished booting, and now it's telling me that there's already a pre-configured user out there called OpenVAS that I can use to log in. So we'll just go ahead and log in. And there we go. Our machine is up and running. On the next video, I am going to show you how to access the web interface and actually use the application to perform a vulnerability scan.